Sanders here again, train like an athlete for bowling and True Rival Fitness. And hey, first let me just say thanks so much to everybody for all your great comments and all the views that we've gotten. It's just been awesome, man. It's been overwhelming, and I love it because this is something that's really important to me. It's something I've really wanted to do for a long, long time, again, which is make bowlers athletes, man. Time to stop talking about it. Time to do it. You know, many guys, believe me, I know a lot of you at every level that want to be considered athletic, that want to be this, that want to consider, you know, that want bowling to be a sport, and it is a sport. But it's time to now be that athlete that you talk about being, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that. We have another great little video today. It's kind of a little takeoff on what we did prior with the kettlebell. We had the big kettlebell. I had the 25-pounder. We were just kind of showing you just into the swing and balance and different things like that, and then getting, you know, different positions and how you can kind of start training your body and just be stronger and again create good center of gravity and more balance. And again, you know, when this program, and it's going to launch in a couple weeks, it's going to be dynamite. There is so much information I have for you guys. It's just a multitude of stuff. I mean, I am just I'm giddy, man. I'm telling you, because I love what we're doing. I just love being able to share this stuff with people. There are just so many things, and you know, to be able, look, nothing we really do here is traditional in the sense that I'm not a big fan of the big box gyms. I'm not a fan of the big machines and big bulky weights. We don't believe in that here. We train people from beginners to triathletes and everything in between. And you know, we primarily do everything with body weight. And when you see the program, you know, if you have certain things at home, and when we do the customized videos and things that we do with people in their programs, if they have certain things at home or machines, you know, we may be able to work with those, and I try to incorporate that in the program. But everything is customized. It's a dynamite program, and again, training people to be more athletic, to get everything out of your body, which just means to strengthen things so you can deliver, you know, a bowling ball with more power, with more explosiveness, with more finesse. I mean, you're just going to be more, when you're more athletic and your body's in great shape, man, just everything is better. Not just bowling, but you know what? Life is better, period. And that's really the key. So, you know, we're talking bowling, but I'm also, look, I'm looking beyond this. I look long term. This is a lifelong thing. This is a lifelong change. Okay, so the sooner you start, the better. If you start today, how great are you going to feel in a year when you say, man, look where I am at now. You know, 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is. You're going to be in great shape. You're going to love it. And hopefully we'll be here to help you and coach you and motivate you all along the way. So anyway, this video here is going to be a little takeoff on the one that we did with the kettlebell. Now this one I'm going to show you, again, these are things I do for myself. Going to take a smaller kettlebell, a 15-pound kettlebell, which is I throw a 15-pound ball. And going to go through the whole motion. Now I do this. Now I can go through my whole bowling motion. And again, just, you know, muscle memory, just training myself, and with a little extra weight. And with this kettlebell, I'm going to show you, it's going to show you how to get and feel that just really loose swing that gravity will take over. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And then when you have a kettlebell or something with weight, you can just get it and let it go. You're going to see how great that feels. And this swing is just so loose, and gravity will just take over. And that kettlebell is just going to take over the swing. And you know, you're going to see such a difference. For myself, I had a bad habit of you know, grabbing a little bit, sometimes pulling down on the downswing, which would create, you know, inconsistencies at the bottom and being able to repeat shots. And that's what we're looking to do. You know what I mean? You're looking to be able to repeat shots, you know, especially in critical situations when you got to have the strength. Look, a long time ago, I'm a long time coach. Walter Gretter had told me, he said, look, man, the only thing you can do is get it there. You know what I mean? To be able to throw a good shot. Whatever happens after it's out of your hands, it's out of your control, right? And we've seen it many times. But just being able to throw the good shot when you need that good shot. And that's the whole thing. And being able to repeat more good shots will make you a better bowler. It's going to start separating you from the pack. So all these things we talk about, it's going to start separating you. So I'm going to grab the kettlebell. I'm going to set up. I'm going to show you this move. It's going to be great for you. Practice this also. And again, will help you not only physically, but improve your game, okay? Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm standing, I'm little anyway, but now I'm even smaller, okay? So I'm standing further behind so you can kind of see the whole view and the approach of what I'm going to do. So I have one of my balls here, and typically, let me just show you, when I set up, you know, I used to, like many, you know, you get set up and you'd stay, you know, whatever you have, in your position, in your stance. You know what I mean? Everybody's good balance, knees are bent a little bit. But what happened to me was I started to not only get a little locked up in that, and everybody's got to find that comfort zone, whatever those triggers are that get you in a nice flow. That I started to find myself getting a little locked up. And I also found myself, as I'm up here, starting to think about way too much stuff. And the more I was up here, sometimes the longer I'd be, and just too many thoughts are in my head. And you know, look, I know better, right, as a professional, and you guys do too, that you know, you should know where you're going to throw the ball before you get on the approach. You know where you're going to stand. You know exactly the line of you know, how you're going to target and throw the ball. So you know, all this other stuff of standing up here, and again, some people up here for a long, long time. I don't get it. I don't know what takes so long. But you know, for me, it became a hindrance. So what I started doing, and I noticed for myself that when I would practice, especially starting to warm up, because you obviously I'm not going to throw the ball that hard yet, I'd pick up my ball and I'd just start to go, you know, and I would go and I'd pick up another practice ball and go and go and go. And what I realized is, man, I am so relaxed when I do that. I actually threw the ball better as I did that. So it became pretty much of how I bowl now. I used to take 5 steps. At one time I took 4, like a lot of people switched around. Primarily I took 5. Now I actually take 6 because I do the same thing now. So I'll grab my ball, again, put my hand in it. I'm just here, and then I'm going to go. So, you know, it's just a matter of now, again, when I pick up the ball, I know exactly where I'm going to stand. I know exactly where I'm going to play. I know where I'm going to throw the ball. Put my hand in the ball, get it, and go. So, you know, it's really helped eliminate a lot of that bad thought process I have. Just thinking too much of what I wanted to do. It seems like the more I tried to, you know, be perfect about exactly what I wanted to do, I would do somewhat the opposite. Now, another big key is, as far as, you know, stress on the arm, this is what we're going to show you with this kettlebell to loosen it up. You know, right here, if you're, you know, if this is your stance or whatever it may be, you should be able to take your hand out of that ball, and you know, all the weight's here. So really, yeah, I'm bowling with the left arm here. You know what I mean? So I'm here, and I like to push out, even when I'm up here. You know what I mean? When I'm up here and I make my move and I grab, my weight is all in here. I can still take my hand down. And actually, when I do that push, when I'm here and I push, I'm pushing with my left arm. So my arm's nice and free, nice and loose. There's no tension in it. Look, here's the difference. Look, right now, nice and loose. If I grab that, it's hard to even tell there, but my arm is really, really locked there. So if all the weight's here, boy, already I'm locked up. There's a lot of tension in this arm. So we're trying to free that. So let me just show you a little drill with the kettlebell, with the ball aside. So I can do this, it's a 15-pound kettlebell, and I can mimic, and you can mimic your exact approach. So what I can do, again, same thing. My arm is free, this would be my ball weight, and this is kind of how I would hold the ball. Okay, I'm gonna go right into my stance and go. So the deal is like this. I pick up the ball, in this case the kettlebell, and I go, and I'm right into my motion. Now, great drill. I will repeat this over and over. Opposite of what we did the last time. I don't go the other side for this. This is just my normal bowling style, and I'm going to just go and keep repeating this. Now, here's a big key. When I have this kettlebell, now I'm gripping it. As soon as I let go, and I take my steps, boom, I let it go. Look, my hand's gone. Right now, all the weight's here. When I let it go, gravity takes over. It's so loose and easy. As a matter of fact, through the whole swing, I have hardly any pressure on this handle. I'm barely gripping it. Gravity is just taking over. It's in, if you can see it, it's in right here in my fingers. So it's just laying right in there in my fingers. And that's through the whole swing. And when I'm swinging this thing, and people, you know, somebody did mention in the last video, well, you know, that could create some muscle in the ball. Let me tell you something. First of all, that's 25 pounds, this red one we had. If you can muscle that thing, you're a beast, let me tell you. Or grab a bigger or heavier kettlebell. Same thing here. This actually is teaching, we're showing you, I'm trying to explain how you can get just a free arm swing. So again, I set up, I go, I'm barely holding the kettlebell, and I'm just trying to keep nice and loose and right there. Now, a great thing to do is you want to see and just feel what a gravity-free swing should be. You can just do this here. Give me a little stance. Hold the bell, okay? Push it out and let go. What I'm saying is weight is in my left hand. I push it out, I just let go. And just let it swing. You can come back up, push it out, let go, and you just feel the swing. Again, weight's here. I push out, I'm pushing out my left hand, pushing out, and it's just nice. It is just so loose and so easy. Guys, let me tell you, this has helped me so much to be able to repeat shots, to relax my arm, to get free this whole arm of any tension, and it's allowed me to repeat shots more, and I'm able to be more competitive. And you know, along with that, put that kettlebell down. You know, we talk about fitness for bowling and being athletic, and I can't tell you, well, I'm going to be telling you, but how much being more fit and more athletic has helped me in so many ways. Bowling is one, but just in life, man. You know, to be able to call on your body, and again, you know, as an old guy, to do what I want to do. If I want to go sprint, I'm sprinting. You know what I mean? If I want to go play, I'm going to play. And that's the key. People ask me now, I say, you know what? I train to play now because I like to play. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to sprint and take off when I want to. I want to be able to jump and dive and roll around, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And when you can call on your body at any age, just go do what you wanted to do, man, it's an unbelievable feeling. And when I say for life, brother, here's the deal. This is for life. My goal, it's funny how it changes over time. My goal now is to live a long, unassisted life. I don't want people pushing me around. You know what I mean? Hopefully that works out, but it won't be for lack of trying. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't have grandkids yet, but when I do, I want to be able to play with them. You know, like I do with my dog now, where I throw my dog the ball, he brings it back to me. I want my grandkids, go throw the ball. Granddad's going to go sprint to it and bring it back. That's what I want. That's my goal. Should be your goal too. So look, please keep the comments coming. This has been great, man. I'm loving it. I hope to be able to reach out and help so many people. This has been Dynamite. Please like the Facebook stuff. We're helping to build this whole community. And again, the program is coming, man. Guys and girls who get involved, you're going to love it. And again, we're talking about non-traditional way of training that's just dynamite. And it's just unbelievable, and you won't believe what it's going to do for you and your body and change your game and your life. So again, this is John DeSantis for Train Like an Athlete for Bowling and True Bravo Fitness. Guys, a lot more to come, okay? We'll see you again real soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.